Gotta rank 'em all. Pokémon.
Welcome to Spelunkers, a place for exploring video games and nerd culture. I'm Ryan, and this is Gotta Rank 'em All, the Pokemon ranking show, where Chris...
Lechonk, please.
Lechonk. I mean, that's the smart decision after the recent trailer we got. And I get a list of 20 random Pokemon and a guest and put them in the most officially arbitrary list of all time. Returning guest is my buddy, Tim.
What's going on? How we doing, everybody?
Look, we're in the same room.
It's amazing. Yeah, I've got the picture of Brock with the salt falling on his head below you again, like last time.
Oh, Brock's there again.
Brock will not be commenting. He agreed to a visual appearance, but we left audio out of the contract for some stupid reason.
Yeah, he's asking too much money.
I mean, that was probably the real reason. How you doing tonight, Tim?
I'm doing good. How are you guys doing?
Great.
Ready to rank Pokemon? Excited?
Of course.
Let's talk.
Of course we are.
Let's talk a little bit about that Scarlet and Violet trailer number 2.
Oh,
Tim just got to watch it before we started recording.
very excited. Very excited.
Chris, how are you feeling?
Also very excited, yeah. I'm glad we got to see a few of the new Pokemon. Every Pokemon they've shown so far has been good. I haven't disliked any of them, although all they've shown is what the starters, Lechonk, and then their new, like, Pikachu, which is like a little swole bear Pikachu.
Mm-hmm. And then like a little
and then the legendaries.
grass thing.
Yeah, it looked like an olive on his head or something.
Yeah. And then the legendaries, which one is a dick and balls and the other is like an old lizard or something, but they're fine.
And they're both kind of Digimon-y. I hear there's a lot of hubbub about, because now one version has a male professor and one has a female professor, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So there, how many people are going for the waifu professor? And
Yeah, Scarlet's the waifu professor and Violet is the husbando.
Now Ryan's definitely getting that one.
well, I mean, I don't really like the even more Digimon legendaries.
Yeah. Honestly, I was probably going to go Violet anyway, because as soon as they said the words Scarlet and Violet, I was like, Scarlet's going to be the more popular one. I will go with Violet, thank you. Just because I think red is a more popular color than purple.
Yeah.
But also, I do like the look of the male professor better. And it's like, it seems like there might be significant differences between the two games this time, with like Scarlet taking place in the past and Violet taking place in the future is what people are speculating, which is why the legendary looks like he's from the future, as opposed to Scarlet's legendary looks like it's like a primordial kind of lizard thing.
Yeah, they definitely look like a time difference has happened to the same Pokemon, so that could be.
That is very interesting concept right there.
The other big news is 4-player adventuring in an open world Pokemon game.
Yeah, how that works exactly, I'm not sure. I was talking to my brother about this yesterday, that like, if it is similar to Arceus, where you can just throw the Pokeballs and catch the Pokemon, which we still didn't get confirmation of there. It was definitely open world and you were sneaking around, but they just kind of walked into a Pokemon and they got into a fight. I'm not sure if it always works like that or what. But if it was like Arceus, I could see how it could work, because you can just run around the world and throw Pokeballs at Pokemon with your friends. And then if your friend does get in a battle, you can run up, throw your Pokemon into the battle, and then you're 2v1ing, because that's just a mechanic in Arceus, you know? But I'm not exactly sure how it's going to work here, because all they show in the trailer is like the 4 people talk to each other, but then they all run off in different directions immediately.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah. If it works like you said, Chris, that would be amazing. That would be so freaking good. Like, oh god, Chris, just walked into a level 85 Alpha Garchomp. You want to come give me a hand? Just see you come running from across the hill.
Yeah.
On my way.
Wouldn't that be great? All right, so yeah, we're all pretty excited. I'm very excited to rank some of these Pokemon that we've gotten to see. What starter do you think you guys are going to go for? Last question. I'm really looking at the Fire Lizard, whose name escapes me. I know we got the names last time.
It's Coco something. It's got Coco in the name, remember that.
It knows what I mean. Fuecoco.
Wait,
That is a cool name. I'm gonna have to go with the water just because of the name.
Quaxley?
I like that name, Quaxley. That is so cool.
It is a good name.
I almost always go with the water, and I think the water looks best here, although I like Fuecoco a lot too. The only one I don't really like the grass starter that much. He just looks like a Neopet.
Yeah, I mean, it's fine. It doesn't stand out like Fuecoco and Quaxley do.
Yeah.
But I'm sure there'll be a lot of people who make inappropriate art of that Pokemon.
Absolutely, I'm sure there will be. The only thing that's it's exciting but also mildly upsetting as somebody who does video game podcasts and stuff is the fact that it's coming out this year, because now it's like I love Arceus so much, and if this is better, do I really put them both on my top 10 list? I don't know, it's hard.
That's a really good point. We're gonna have to wait and see, right? How much does this follow what Arceus did, and how much does it follow old school Pokemon thinking? That's gonna be the real defining factor for me. Because if it is a little bit more along the lines of old school Pokemon, I'm probably putting Arceus above it, and who knows if it's gonna make top 10.
Yeah.
But all right, let's do a little list refresh and then get down and dirty into the rankings. Top of the board, 1, 2, and 3. I think Tim just noticed who number 3 is.
Yeah.
Greninja at number 1.
No, I was thinking about missing no number 0.
Oh, missing no number 0. We don't talk about missing no,
No,
right? We
we
can't
can't.
glitch the podcast.
No.
Lugia at number 2 and Shuckle at number 3.
He's back.
Very visceral reaction from Tim.
About Shuckle at number 3, but I'll take it. It's all right.
Listen, don't fuckle with Shuckle on this podcast. All right,
I guess not, huh?
873, we've got Jinx. 872, Gumshoes. 871, Young Goose. What's that? 836 something, or 436, something like that is halfway. 436 is Rhyhorn. 437, Swablu, and 438, Pupitar.
Yeah, Pupitar.
Pupitar's all right.
He's all right.
It's a fine middle stage. Nothing terrible, nothing amazing. And our number 100 bouncer for the episode is Trapinch, who looks very unassuming, but when you get too close, you fall into a pit you can't escape from.
Chomp down on you.
It's true. That's Mystic Zealot's pick. He brought it forever ago.
Yeah. What was like episode? That was like 30 episodes.
Or 4 or something. It was early.
Oh my god. So long. Well, our first pick to rank tonight is Muck.
Spell it backwards.
Plain old Muck.
The age old schoolyard tradition. What's Muck backwards?
I do remember those days.
Oh yeah, great days.
You guys like Muck? I hate Muck. I think he's dumb.
I think he's fine.
Yeah, he's okay, but I don't know how good, and I don't know how strong Poison was in Gen 1.
I've never been much of a Poison user myself, even through all the generations.
Unless you need it.
When do you need Poison?
Yeah, that's true.
That can't be covered by a more versatile.
Yeah, that's true.
Type
You're
advantage.
Right. You're right.
I could be wrong. I'm not saying Poison's a bad type. I'm just saying it's not for me. Not a Poison guy. I'm not joining Koga's gym as a trainer.
No.
No. Yeah. I mean, Muck's also, he's like a tank, right? He's got good health, maybe good defenses, I'm not sure, but he's slow. Slow Pokemon in general just don't do much for me unless I am running like a competitive tank comp.
So is it good? He's got a base stat HP of 105, defense 75, and special defense 100.
That's fairly tanky, I'd say. I mean, he's no Shuckle, but
no, Shuckle's a tank.
Base attack stat of 105, so physical moves still hit pretty hard.
Yeah, he's.
What's the do you know what the ratio of physical to special poison moves are?
Oh, I have no idea.
So I feel like I don't know for sure, but I feel like a lot of poison moves would be special.
Well, what's his special attack?
65.
Oh yeah.
Second lowest stat with speed being 50.
Yeah. I feel like there's a pretty equal split these days. I mean, most times I feel like they've done a good job of creating a pretty equal split. Although some Pokemon still get screwed on their movesets.
Yeah. As of Generation 8, available by leveling up, Muck learns one physical type poison move.
Is it Poison Jab?
Gunk Shot.
He doesn't even learn Poison Jab.
Poison Jab TM can be learned, is physical. Yeah, so that's would be
you give him. Yeah.
That would probably be a good TM to put on him. That's the only other poison physical move he can learn by TM.
So you're not getting.
So,
I mean, you only
you're
need
not
one.
taking advantage of the good attack. Yeah, that's true. I guess you really only do need one. You can mix and match on the other slots.
Yeah, you're not getting many off that.
Now we've ranked Grimer, right?
We have. We've also ranked a Alolan Muck and I think a Alolan Grimer.
I think a Alolan Muck is better.
Yeah,
I also
just
think
having
so.
more colors.
Yeah.
So yeah, Grimer got 467 because I think Alex was here.
2. Alolan, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, Alolan also gains Dark type.
Yeah, and which is better because you can use physical dark moves.
Yeah, Grimer at 467.
Like, look, Muck is better than Grimer, but mistakes were made with Grimer at 467.
Yeah, I don't know that. Where's Alolan Muck?
Alolan Muck's 803 and Alolan Grimer's 805. So I'm feeling like 810-ish, around there. Look, let's put it below Cloyster, because Michael Moran really likes that weird vagina Pokemon.
I'm okay with that. I'd be okay with it. I usually that Cloyster's pretty cool.
Where is this below?
This is at 810 that I'm looking, below Cloyster.
I can't even remember the Pokemon I was gonna try to ask if it's below now.
Above Boldor, though?
My brain broke. Pokeball.
Oh,
Voltorb.
Voltorb. Thank you, God. I could only think Electrode. I'm like, no.
Voltorb.
I feel like Voltorb's worked his way up a decent amount with all the real shitters we've gotten in here. Let's see. Oh yeah, Voltorb's at 800 exactly. So this is below?
Yeah, this is fine then. Keep it below Voltorb too. 810 works good. All right, Muck, you Pokemon, you gross Pokemon.
Don't leave your backwards Muck all over Ryan's studio.
Not want to step in him.
No, who wants to step in a Muck?
Yeah.
Oh, God. Great job, Tim.
I didn't do it with me.
Oh, you know what? I was going to do trivia, but then I realized Tim can see my screen.
See your screen.
So I'll just read the facts tonight. Muck is tied with Mew for the shortest English name of all Pokemon.
We need a 2-letter one. Come on, Gen 9, deliver. Had to think about what number we were on for a second.
All right, Muck 810. You've been terrible. You've left a mess. Please leave.
Muck, get out of here.
Next up, we've got Kakuna, the dildo Pokemon.
Oh, is that what it says on there, huh?
No, it says the Cocoon Pokemon, but I mean, look at it.
Is that what you nicknamed it? Is that your nickname for it?
I don't nickname Pokemon, but I'm sure if I was going to, what would you nickname a Kakuna, Tim?
The Cocoon Pokemon.
The Cocoon Pokemon.
Yeah, I don't know. It's like, outside of looking like a dildo, like that's his best trait, I'd say.
And it doesn't really do much for me, I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, I mean, it's exactly the same Pokemon as Metapod in that all it does is, if it was evolved, it has Tackle and String Shot or whatever, but otherwise it's, and I guess Poison Sting this one would have. But otherwise, yeah, it's just Harden, but it doesn't have the same legacy of Metapod with that ridiculous, stupid episode of the anime where they just harden for 10 minutes.
To be fair, that is a great episode of the anime.
Yeah, it is great. But yeah, that's the only reason why Metapod made it anywhere on our list. I think this is definitely considerably worse than Metapod.
Yeah, I'd go with that.
I mean, I feel like I'd rather have a Butterfree than a
Beedrill.
A Beedrill, so.
Metapod is at 157, as he deserves. I'm looking more in like the bottom half of the list here, though.
Well, okay. How about another Cocoon-esque Pokemon that I mentioned at the top? We got Pupitar at 438.
Yeah,
oh, this is worse than Pupitar.
Yeah, I would also agree, but just to keep lowering the ceiling.
Where do we have... What's the one that you really like that makes its own close? Swaddle?
Okay.
Swaddle's at 530.
Swaddle.
I say below that.
I agree, below Swaddle. That's a fantastic Pokemon.
Yeah, I like Seawaddle. Or Swaddle.
It's like, dude, here's how good this Pokemon name is. I really can't shut up about it. It's So and Swaddle for a baby Pokemon that makes its own clothes.
Cool.
Right?
Yeah.
It's so good.
Swat.
Oh, here we go. Now I'm looking in the right spot. We got Ladiba. We got Weedle. We got Pineco. It's 748, 749, 750.
Yeah, here we
Yeah, there you
go.
go.
Here we go.
Better or worse than Pineco? I say worse.
Worse. I mean, at least Pineco, while having a similar design, is usable. You know, you can't really use a Kakuna
No.
as a Kakuna.
Unless
I
you-
could
yeah.
use a Pineco.
Unless you
Sure.
gotta evolve them into a Kakuna before you use them.
Is it worse than Bounce Sweet?
I have no idea. I don't remember that thing.
I don't remember Bounce Sweet that well.
I've
Either.
never
I feel like it would be worse than
Oh, Bounce Sweet's cute. I'd go below Bounce Sweet.
Oh, that's okay.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I can go below Bounce Sweet.
Yeah, what about Simipour, Simisphere, and Simisage?
I think this is better than the Simmies. I really do. I'd rather have a Kakuna to get a Beedrill than have any of the Simmies. But I could also go below Surskit.
Yeah, I think I like that.
There's
Just a
that little
little water spider. Yeah,
thing, which is it's kind of cool.
yeah, thank you.
Let's do it.
All right, Kakuna, new 753. Sorry that we brought a mic in for you. You can't talk. There's no mouth. You can just roll on out. Next up, we've got Gigantamax Copperaja.
Yeah.
Now, look, Copperage is fine, but I do not like this Gigantamax. This picture looks fine because he kind of just looks like he's big, but then you look at his back. Hold on, I got another picture. He just looks very dumb. I
Oh.
don't like it.
Oh,
Very-
the back
It's
is...
very flat.
Of all the Pokemon that did not need to be made by Beetle, this is the one.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's just got his stubby arms on the side that can't do anything.
Why would they ever?
Oh.
If it's an elephant, leaving an elephant,
Oh.
that makes it even worse.
Yeah, this is one of my least favorite Gigantamaxes.
Worse than Flapple? Question mark.
The
You gotta tell me
Pie.
what flap was. I don't know.
yeah, show him the pie.
Flap.
Flapple.
See now, I do think Gigantamax Appleton. I think it's called Gigantamax Appleton. Or well, there's both of
Oh,
them. They're
geez.
just different colors, right?
What is that thing?
That's a Gigantamax Flapple, Tim.
What
Isn't
is-
it terrible?
What is going on there?
It's a pie.
So it's an apple.
With a dragon in it that's excreting nectar.
Yeah.
We'll close the tab.
Yeah, please.
Yeah. Now
Scaring
Appleton
me there.
is unbelievably stupid. But it's at least kind of funny in how stupid it is. I think this is just stupid. So
Just bad.
I could go either way, honestly.
I think we can go below Appleton, but it's got to stay above Bruxish. Too many things have gotten below Bruxish on this list.
That's true. We haven't said that name enough lately.
Man, Jinx is the last one, huh?
And will remain the last one.
Has been
For
since a very early
things.
episode. Yeah. Okay, I'm down to go right below Throw.
Yeah, that's fine with me. Sound good, Tim?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
All right.
Definitely.
All right, Gigantamax. Copperaja, a new 859. Really, you're just a tipping hazard. Like, if you didn't have that, the trunk needs to be touching the ground, or I'm not believing that Pokemon stays standing on its own.
Dade follower.
Next up, we've got fan favorite Brion, the pop star Pokemon. That may be the most unbelievable one of these yet.
Pop star Pokemon, huh?
Yeah. You know, it's interesting, we were just looking in this region right below Gigantamax Appleton, because right below Gigantamax Appleton is Primarina. And I feel very similarly about this Pokemon. It's not as much of a sex trap weird thing because it's a child. I hope there's not too much porn art on the internet, but I will not look. I refuse.
It's there, so we won't look.
No, yeah.
Exactly. I hope there's less of it than there is a Primarina. That's what I hope.
One is too many with Brionne.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah, I don't really know this, but it does nothing for me. I can tell you that.
This is the middle form water starter of Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, Sun and Moon.
That's Poplio starter?
Poplio is, yep, there's Poplio.
What? I always thought Poplio looked kind of cute,
into
too.
Primarina.
I think Poplio's fine.
I didn't know that. I always thought Poplio was pretty cool.
Yeah, Poplio's all right. It's a cute little seal.
They just went downhill with that.
But Brionne's not great, and then Primarina's like,
just...
come hither.
Yeah. They went downhill quick with that, huh?
Yeah, Poplio's at 423, and Primarina's at, what was it, 857?
57. Yeah.
And Brionne can chill with Primarina, I think.
I think so too. Right between Primarina and Thrall. Yeah.
So below or above Primarina?
Right below Primarina.
Yeah. See that.
Because at least I don't feel bad for looking at Primarina.
No, you don't.
You know what I mean?
Not at all.
All right, Brionne, 858. Really, just terrible job. Next up, we've got Dragonair.
Oh,
Hell yeah.
I like Dragonair.
Great. Not my favorite from the line, but... And I mean, both of you think this is better than Dragonite, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That was my take. Oh, yeah.
We've got Dragonite pretty high, I believe.
We do. We have Dragonite at 47.
Oh, wow.
I'm a huge Dragonite stan. It's my first Pokemon I ever got to level 100. Legit.
Yeah.
What's up there?
Nah.
Better than...
I'm okay going that high, but I'm also okay, not being quite that high, because I do... Dragonite's high for me, personally, on the list, so...
Yeah, Dragonite is a little high for me, too, I will say.
Because it's about...
Well, of course.
Yeah.
I
do think Dragonair is the best of the line, but it's still, not the most interesting design. It's just like a sea snake with the little wings on its ears.
And it's got a couple of balls on it. Not the best.
Yeah, it's got some anal beads on the end of its tail.
Yeah. Yeah, that it does.
Let's see. So probably somewhere between Dragonite and Dratini, and Dratini's at 194.
Okay.
Which is definitely just better Dratini.
Oh yeah, way better than Dratini's just a little. Dratini's just a little snake. A little sea snake.
Yeah. Let's see. Above Haxorus at 180.
Yeah. Above Rapidash. What's Fat Pikachu?
It's how old Pikachu was like chubby Pikachu and new, so it's Pikachu, but we only recognize Pikachu when he was chubby.
I gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, we're skinny shaming him.
Gyarados, that is a good question.
Yeah.
Is it better than Gyarados?
Not for me.
Probably not. No.
No, I always like Gyarados. Gyarados has always been. He's a bigger water snake.
Yeah.
He's a cooler sea snake. Yeah.
Yeah, but I can definitely put this above Sharpedo. So right there.
That.
Yeah, I can go with that.
Yeah,
better than Sharpedo.
All right, Dragonair, new 166.
Sharpedo's just a shark head, isn't it?
Basically. Yeah.
A cool shark head.
Yeah, he's cool looking though.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like the name origin here. Dragonair may be a combination of dragon and air, debonair, or lair, traditional home of a dragon.
Oh.
I never thought debonair, but that really does suit Dragonair very well.
Honestly, I've never thought about the name Dragonair. That's just his name. Whatever.
That's it. All right, Dragonair 166. Fantastic. You're beautiful. You can float right on out of here to wherever it is you got to go to. Next up, we've got Bibarel. Bibarel? Bibarel?
I think it's Bibarrel, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a Bibarrel, but I have no idea.
Because I've always said Bidoof, so I guess
Bidoof.
Bibarel is how I would have like continuing the name for me.
I would say Bidoof.
Then I found out
Bidoof.
it's Bidoof, yeah,
Bidoof.
which does not. That doesn't feel right in my mouth to say.
Bidoof.
Bidoof.
Is it Bidoof? I think when he speaks, he says BBB in the shorts and stuff. So I don't know.
I've heard a lot of people say Bidoof, so I don't know.
I don't know. It doesn't matter. This guy's not as good as Bidoof. He doesn't have the propaganda machine working for him.
It really needs to get on that.
He needs to hire somebody.
And I don't like the normal with another typing either. I was never like that.
Only one it's good with is normal and ghost, which is there's only one Pokemon that does it.
Yeah. Hisuian Zoroark from Arceus.
So let's see. We've got Bidoof at 394. I think this guy goes in the bottom half, probably. I mean, we should talk about the fact that this is everybody's HM slave in that gen.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
Definitely.
Yeah, I mean, is there a better HM slave in all of Pokemondom?
Probably not.
No, he was the best, wasn't he? He learned everything.
I mean, great for that. So I don't think this gets like shot down the list, but yeah, I don't know that this makes top half.
Nah.
Yeah, we just need to find something to compare this thing to.
Yeah, that is gonna be
here's
fun part.
579. We have Mightyena, which is another one that you can catch early on in like. It's weird because most of the gens have like here's the normal type you can catch early on, and I think Mightyena's Gen 3, right? So that also has Zigzagoon, but I switched Zigzagoon and Poochyena out like interchangeably basically. Except that Poochyena's dark, so it's better. So I don't know, we can vaguely compare this to Mightyena. I talked myself into it there. And it's definitely worse.
Below Mightyena, though.
Yeah. Yeah, I like Mightyena more.
I could see it. I could see it better than Geodude, though.
Okay.
What do you think?
I can go for that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I really don't see anything down below that would be better.
I mean,
what is Wales?
It's the two-headed dark dragon from Gen 5.
Okay, the middle form.
The blue and black.
Okay.
That thing.
Yep. Which I think this goes below that, but I am a fan of that dragon.
Yeah, I could see that below that. But above Geodude.
Is there anything else? I'm feeling all right with that.
Yeah, that seems fine.
Fine is the perfect placement for Bibarel.
Yeah, he's just fine. That's all he is. All right.
A new 588 for Bibarel. Oh, okay. All right. So, Bibarel may be a combination of Bieber or Biber, B-I-B-E-R, which is German for beaver, and barrel. I don't know why the barrel. Where's the barrel come from?
Yeah,
we all know they were just making fun of Justin Bieber. Come on.
All right. Thank you very much, Bibarel. You're not as good as your younger brother, but we're not sad to have you. Everyone needs a good HM slave on their team. Next up, we've got Chinchou.
Not bad, not bad. From Gen 2. Gen 2 is good.
Gen 2? I love Gen 2.
He's a cool looking.
All right.
They got little button eyes. They're kind of cute.
Yeah, got those little antennas.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm sure they glow.
Yeah, they're it's going for the underwater deep sea murderer fish, but cute. Angler.
The one that when the light you're like
Yeah, which Lantern is just doing that a little bit better. And Lantern didn't rank particularly high either, so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you guys have Lantern on there?
Yeah.
I would say lower than that though. Definitely lower than Lantern.
For sure. Yeah, I mean Chinchou's fine, but it doesn't do a lot to make it a standout like using Pokemon, so I've never really I haven't had a journey or a story with one because they're not the best use case Pokemon, you know?
I don't think I've ever used one for that. I've maybe dabbled with it, but
I tried once and I was a little let down.
Yeah.
And I rearranged my team.
I want to say I used one in Coliseum, but then also I did have one that was like EV/IV trained because it makes a decent tank, or at least it did in the meta where I played it, because it has a water absorb. That's Lantern specifically. I don't know if Chinchou also has that ability. I assume it does.
Yeah. Well, that's a hidden ability for it. It has Volt Absorb or Illuminate, but it can get Water Absorb.
Yeah, which was useful. But yeah, I don't know. He's fine. We'll put him slightly below Lantern somewhere. We got Gorbis 2 below Lantern, which is actually a bad Pokemon. So
yeah, I
Gorbis,
genuinely dislike Gorbis. So
is Chinchou better than Pidgey though? Would you say? Starly?
I think so.
Those are the three starting birds.
Some are not starting birds, but early birds.
Halo. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I don't like the starting form of most of the birds. It's like I'm lusting after the end form, you know?
Forms, yeah,
I want to get my Pidgeots and my Staraptors, not my Pidgeys.
Yeah. So how about Slurpuff? Little pink dog thing.
Is that the one that is like another food Pokemon? Because yeah, above Slurpuff.
Is that a dog?
It kind of looks like a dog, like cotton candy or ice cream or something. Yeah,
that's
no,
weird. No, yeah,
It leaves his tongue hanging out. It's very attractive.
not great.
No.
All right, Chinchou, a new 601. There's a U on the end of that name, Chris.
There is a U. I don't know what you're talking about.
Extremely lazy, shiny. The yellow's just a little green. It's like a lime green, lemon lime. Ooh, lemon lime Chimchow soda. That's all right. Someone call up Pokemon Coke. Next up, we've got
Just your idea.
Regieleki.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
I
he's
freaking
definitely
love this thing.
Pretty cool.
never used one, but I like the design though.
Yeah, I have one, but I mean, it's from the second DLC of Sword and Shield, so there's not really opportunity to use it. Plus, I just don't use legendaries. But especially compared to every other Reggie, he is ridiculously cool. And this picture doesn't do him justice, so I grabbed a couple others where you can see his 3D model, but then also like his arms open up into a bunch of arms.
That is cool.
It's very
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah, that is. I like that. That is awesome. He's got like a lightning blade arms.
So, Chris, have you used this a little bit?
What's that?
You've used it a little bit, though, right? You've got one?
I caught one, yeah. It was
Yeah.
very hard to get.
I've got zero experience other than just it looks really cool.
Do you have any of the other Reggies on here?
We do, but we don't like the other Reggies.
Yeah, I know. So they're probably
They're down.
down pretty far.
I like this guy in the top 100, honestly. I like him more than Victini, which is another like electric legendary thing.
Is Victini electric?
97. Isn't it? Isn't it like electric something?
I thought Victini was fire.
Maybe it's fire.
I think it is fire. That little fire looking.
Is it fire electric? Oh, it's fire psychic. Okay.
Fire
Fire
psychic.
psychic. I just caught that thing the other day.
But
Well,
I
I could
agree.
even less
I
that.
think this is better than Victini.
Better than Superior and Flygon. I could see that. Well, there's another electric Pokemon, Alolan Raichu. Better than.
Do you want to put it above Pachirisu, Ryan?
Oh shit! Where's Pachirisu? Yes, I do. 82 above Pachirisu. Above Mimikyu.
Wow. You're going pretty high. Above Zapdos, though. That's another legendary electric.
Probably not above Zapdos. I do think it's cooler looking, but I've used Zapdos a lot
You don't want to go.
as a legacy.
You don't want to go above Typhlosion, do you?
I don't.
Yeah, no, that's fair as well.
No, that's
I don't
fair.
want to go above Ampharos even.
Yeah, no,
I definitely want to go above Ampharos, but
No, we don't. See, that's one thing we don't. I like Ampharos, so I'm an Ampharos fan. Sweet. What's another and Entei? That's those another two legendaries
yeah,
right
Entei
there.
and Suicune might be a little tough for me. I might be between Entei and Leafeon.
I'll take it.
Yeah, I can see that.
Sound good?
Entei and
Chris will be able to sleep this evening.
Yes, indeed.
All right, Reggie Lucky, great job. So we finally, I haven't read the name origins for the other Reggies, but the naming convention makes sense now that I read this. Reggie Lucky may be a combination of Regis, Latin for royal, and Ereki, Japanese for electric.
Oh.
All right, next up, we've got Spearow. The little guy. Look at the little guy.
Little bird.
Aggressive little bird.
Yeah, he's definitely aggressive. Look at him. He looks pissed off right now.
We do have a note. I don't remember whose note this was, but Spearow is required to be above Pidgey, or our show's being taken off the internet.
So I think I saw that on Pidgey's name.
Yep.
Yeah,
and
below Spearow.
We all agree. I think we're all in agreement that Spearow greater than Pidgey, but Pidgeot greater than Fearow.
Yes. I do agree with that.
So I'm fine putting Spearow above Pidgey. I just want Gorobus to be lower. 604 is like 100 spots too high for Gorobus.
Hate on Gorobus, huh?
Have you seen Gorobus recently?
I don't think I have. Oh, is it something happened that I don't know? You did this to me last time.
And then its name is Gorobus. Talk about ludonarrative dissonance.
Why does it have seashells? It doesn't even have boobs. Does it?
Does that look like something that you would combine the words gore and abyss?
No,
It's like
no, it's
terrible.
definitely not gore.
Oh god! All right,
way wrong. I had no idea what they were going for with that thing.
God, some kind of like sea snake or something, which could be cool, but terrible execution, bad name for that. Not a bad name overall, but a bad name for that Pokemon.
Why does it have seashells where they had seashells?
Why does it need a bikini?
Yeah, I know.
Why does it need a bikini top?
It doesn't need it. It's a sea snake.
Fish don't have breasts.
Unless they're going for like a
Mermaid?
sea snake crossed with a mermaid, but
then they did Primarina way better.
Yeah, they definitely did.
But that was a seal crossed with a mermaid. Anyway,
so we can go above Gorobus. That's fine. I'm not gonna argue. I don't know how much further out this goes than the like just a bird area. Sorry, Michael Moran.
Yeah, I don't think it goes above Land. What about Lantern? Lantern was pretty cool.
Yeah, I think I'd stay below Lantern.
Yeah, I think I will say this is slightly more interesting than just a bird with the colors it's got going, but
that's true.
Not that much more.
Super Gen 1 and the limited color palette they work with.
It's got a couple of colors going on there.
What about Fletchling? Is it better or worse than Fletchling at $5.99?
Fletchling's the first form for Talonflame. That's a cute little bird.
Yeah, he is. He's a little cute little guy. I don't know. That's tough.
Let me pull him up and we can side by side him. God, if I could type. I think for me, cute wins out over aggressive. I think I'd put it below Fletchling.
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, I'm
probably right below for me though. At 600.
Yeah, I mean that's fine. I could see it beating out Lantern too, and Volbeat's a Pokemon.
Volbeat's
a Pokemon. All right, Spearow, a new 600. Fantastic job. Please don't fight anything on the way out of here. We can't have the cops called again. It's a long story. Next up, we've got Lombre.
I always thought he was cool looking. With
cool.
That.
Yeah, I mean, it does look cool. Can't say that I've ever used one.
He's the jolly Pokemon.
I don't know if I'd use the word cool personally.
No?
He's interesting. I have used one. Also in Pokemon Coliseum, I believe it was. and they're not very good. I don't know. Grass water is also just like such weird typing. I don't really like it.
All right, yeah, the
it's a
type's
weird-
not great.
Yeah.
I have a question about this Pokemon,
Oh boy.
specifically its face. Is that like a dog snout where the whole mouth is jutting forward? Is that like a tongue on top of a bottom jaw sticking
Yeah, I don't know what
forward?
that is.
Is that just an upper lip sticking forward with the
I want
the
to say
bottom.
its upper lip is red, and its lower lip is the blue part. So the whole snout's jutting out, but the upper part is red for some reason.
Looks very weird.
terrible?
Now that I'm looking at that.
You're right. I think that the hat look, going for the sombrero with Lombre is the name. Like, I think that's pretty
that's
cool.
the middle form, right?
Yeah.
What's the evolved form look like? Let's see.
Ludicolo.
Of course, now Bulbapedia doesn't want to load the pictures.
That's fine. That's good. We can't factor that into our decisions here anyway.
Yeah, we're just talking about Lombre.
All right.
He's worse than Lantern.
Yes.
Do you have any more grass and water types that are?
It's not a common type, so there's
No.
not a lot of them. Worse than Glastrier at 708.
Oh, that's true.
Worse than Heat Ran? Maybe.
Mm.
No? Yeah, it's not like Heat Ran.
He ran pretty bad.
Yeah, he runs pretty bad. But below
Really?
Mega Slowbro, I'm okay with.
Yeah, I think I'd go below Mega Slowbro and Heatran. Yeah.
So below Mega Slowpoke and above Heat Ran?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
All right, Lombre, a new 7-Eleven. Gonna go down to the gas station.
Whoa, that's
Grab
racist,
some
man.
drinks.
Oh,
Just because he's a Hispanic
What?
Pokemon, he's gotta go to 7-Eleven.
Only Hispanic people go to the gas station? That sounds more racist. Lombre may be a combination of Lotus and Ombre and Sombrero. I don't know where,
That's kind of racist.
but Lotus and Ombre. I mean, they were like, what was the design they're going for?
I know, but
Not the first time Game Freak's been racist. Next up, we've got Melodic,
ooh,
the tender Pokemon, as in like
what?
texture or emotion.
I would assume emotion because it does make it was like one of the early charm Pokemon.
But
Very
now I
obnoxiously.
want a melodic steak.
Interesting.
What if it's tender fish meat?
yeah.
I would not call this thing tender though. Like, look at those eyes. This thing's clearly evil and wants to murder you.
Definitely mad at you.
I do like the
Yeah.
design though. It's another sea snake, but I really like the tail kind of
And colors.
tile
So
texture.
it's got a lot of colors to it. I like the wings or what you want to call them coming off of its head there.
The eyebrows.
Is that what it is? The eyebrows?
I mean, follow them all the way
I
up.
guess so.
Yeah, they're like
Very big
eyebrows,
eyebrows.
but also antenna.
Well, those pieces. I think you're talking about the red piece.
Yeah, the ribbons that come off of the
Uh,
the ribbons coming down.
Yeah, maybe that's just hair then. If those are eyebrows, if the antenna or eyebrows, maybe the pink is just like hair. It's weird hair
Could be.
though.
I think it is
Yeah.
here. Hold on,
Nice.
I've never seen the anime. Does it use those as arms? Because then I don't like those.
That'd be a little creepy.
It doesn't look like it. Like all the shots I see from the anime, are just it swimming, and that hair is just
Just
like flowing behind it.
Okay, it's good then. It's good.
Yeah, which would look really cool when it's swimming in the water,
Yeah,
flowing behind it.
gorgeous. I mean, it's
Yeah.
one of the more beautiful Pokemon. If we were ranking strictly on beauty, Melodic would be very high up the list.
It did very well in Pokemon
I agree with
contests.
that.
You guys ever do Pokemon contests? Those were terrible, but I did them.
I don't know. I don't think
Oh,
I
yeah,
Like
did.
the
talking about
beauty,
in-game?
the beauty contest in
Oh,
general.
Yeah,
right,
I've done a few of those.
I did them when they made me.
I did them a lot. I didn't know any better. I thought they designed this so clearly it's good.
Ooh, I really like the shiny.
The shiny.
The
is
blue
really
on the
good.
tail becomes like a golden yellow.
Oh yeah.
The red stays pretty much the same color. It might get slightly lighter, like a peachy, and then the eyebrows are like a pewter blue. It's very nice. Just adding in some editing work for Chris.
I want to catch a shiny now on Pokemon Go.
So where do we feel it's another sea snake? So where do we feel it falls in the sea snakes? Gyarados, Dragonair, Dratini.
I could see this above Dratini at the very least. I don't know. Does this get up to Dragonair Gyarados level?
You hate me on this, but I think I could see it above Gyarados.
You could see this above Gyarados.
I'm okay with that.
It's certainly got a better design than
Yeah.
Gyarados. It's more interesting.
Definitely think it looks like it looks a little more inviting. Gyarados don't look very inviting to me.
That's true.
If you go near Gyarados, let's just.
I mean, if we're going this high, let's go above Beware at 154.
That's not necessary. Below Hydreigon at 163.
Extremely necessary, honestly.
You do not like Beware, do
I
you?
hate that Pokemon.
I remember that from when we were here. Poor Beware.
How do you feel about Hydreigon at 163? I know you love Hydreigon.
I do enjoy Hydreigon a lot.
Can you show me Hydreigon?
I can,
Tim.
Tim.
I bet you I'll be with you.
It's like Hydra Dark Dragon.
He doesn't like it.
I don't think he
see
likes
it
it.
in his eyes.
I'm having a tough time trying to put it over there right now. 'Cause I think that's a lot cooler looking.
Yeah, you've got Hydreigon's that cool, badass side of the spectrum, where Melodic is much more the beautiful side of the spectrum. They're both really good at what they do, but they're both doing different things.
I just think Hydreigon looks he's got a little more going for him than.
Yeah.
That's just me though.
Man, I don't know if I can put this above Toxtricity right above Gyarados. I
That's
really
fair
do.
too.
Toxtricity.
Toxtricity's pretty good.
Oh man.
And then he's got
that's cool looking too.
Form.
And I don't know. Yeah, that's tough. You're right.
All right, well, let's go below Toxtricity.
I could see that. Toxicity is pretty cool.
All right. Melodic a new 166, beating out Gyarados, which I did not see coming, but makes sense. I like the name origins here. Melodic, maybe a combination of Venus de Milo, a sculpture known for its beauty, and aquatic, melodic, exotic, or Lodic, a river ecosystem.
Melodic, interesting.
Yeah.
Ryan,
maybe it's.
I remember this thing being freaking impossible to get because Phoebus is already hard to find, but then you have to raise its beauty to maximum or something, right?
That is correct. Yeah, it evolves from Feebas when leveled up with its beautiful condition high enough, or from Gen 5 onward when traded while holding a prism scale. So in newer gens, slightly less of a pain.
Yeah, I remember I could never get one to use because you have to do a bunch of stupid making whatever those are called, pom-poms or something like that. Whatever those little fruits are called that raise the stats.
The ones you mixed in Gen 3, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you gotta make it beautiful.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, you gotta make up a Feebas and turn it into a Melodic.
It wasn't very beautiful.
No, it was a dirt Pokemon.
Yeah, poor
dirt
Feebas.
fish.
Poor Feebas.
All right, Melodic, thank you very much. Next up, we've got a Selgor.
Nobody's talking.
What are they going for here?
I don't know. He's like a ninja bug.
But a mummy?
Sure.
I get mummy vibes. I don't know.
He's all wrapped up.
It's just... it's fine. It's fine. I don't hate this Pokemon, but I'm left feeling confused by this Pokemon. And that's not really a positive thing either, because it doesn't, I don't know.
He's only bug, which is kind of weird.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I figured he might be bug fighting.
I assume
since he looks
he's
like
very fast, considering his name is Excelgor.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, 145 base speed.
Oh, jeez.
Extremely fast.
Oh, yeah, he's hitting you first.
Strong enough special attack that you could boost it and be like a good glass cannon with some special moves.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I mean, it's good. It's fine. I don't know. I'm probably middle of the list somewhere.
Well, okay, how are these two? Origin. A Selgor seems to be based on an auto racer or a ninja. A lot of crossover between those two professions, combined with a slug, snail, or giant tube worm. Its cloth-like clothing that they put in quotes and bug type suggest it may also be based on the bagworm pupa.
I like the name Origin, too.
Yeah.
Maybe a combination of accelerate and escargot. French for snail. So I guess you can eat it if you want to.
Hey, you eat one, man. Tell me how it tastes.
Yeah, let me know, Tim.
I am just, that's what it says on the. You eat escargot, so.
The French do.
I have.
I haven't.
It's actually not that bad.
You know what the French have? That I really like frog legs when I had them.
Frog legs are good too. Yeah,
they're like chicken wings, but just slightly fishy. They're pretty good.
There's a place when I went down to
anyway
down south. There they did specialize in French dishes.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
I'd probably see that in like Louisiana a lot. Yeah, where to rank?
Sure.
I'm scrolling. I'm looking. I mean, he's kind of a. They said like a cocoon hatching kind of thing. What do we think about him compared to Pupitar 441?
I like Pupitar more, but I am a big stan of that line. So, do you guys think this is better than Pupitar?
No.
I think it's more interesting, but I don't care for either particularly much, so I'm not going to argue.
I count this below Crobat because Crobat got shafted at 519.
I do agree with that. I think Crobat's better.
Ryan, we're going to have opportunities to fix this stuff, okay? You don't got to trash things now. But also, yeah, it's fine. Below our boy Dreadnought.
Yeah, I like Dreadnought. So
cool.
I'm down in like the mid 500s here. Ooh, Scatterbug. I think I like it more than Scatterbug.
Yeah, a Selgor is just accelerating down this list.
Okay, yeah, I definitely like this more than Scatterbug.
Yeah, I don't even have to look it up. I remember Scatterbug. I agree. Do you know a Scatterbug, Tim?
I don't remember what Scatterbug is, but I probably won't like it.
He's pretty cute.
Yeah, he's all right. But
how about Lurantis? That's the one with the clown pants, right? Or the circus pants?
I think that's right. We saw that in the trailer for Scarlet and. Yep.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I could put this above Lurantis, honestly.
Yeah.
Wait. Why is it grass?
Listen, Tim. All right, I don't pretend to know what Game Freak does.
That's odd. That's an odd typing right there. Definitely.
So I think I like it right there because I love Nicket's name mostly.
That's fair.
Nicket,
and honestly, being close to Shelmet makes a lot of sense because this is evolves from Shelmet when you trade it with the Carablast at the same time. This is part of that. Yeah. So that right being right there works really well. All right, a Selgor, a new 541. You were able to hit the brakes before you fell too far, but man, you are forgotten about like any good ninja should be. Next up, we've got Choodle.
Aw,
Look at this adorable little
he's a
guy.
cute little guy.
I love him.
He's a cute little turtle.
Not like top 100 love him, but I love him.
Yeah, I like him. He's fine. I've never used Dreadnought or Choodle, obviously, but he's cute. Got a little buck teeth. He looks like Timmy Turner.
Yeah,
It really does now that you mention
he
it.
does.
I did use one. That was one of the first, like the second new to Gen 8 Pokemon. I grabbed him, threw on my team, and I really like Choodle and Dreadnought. Very good to use. Strong Pokemon. But yeah, I mean, I don't know how far this level of cuteness gets it when it also has a unibrow.
Yeah, that definitely has a unibrow.
True.
It's got a big head too.
Yeah, oddly large head compared to body size.
How does it hold it up? It must have strong neck muscles.
Very strong.
I'll tell you that because it's holding that head up.
I'm gonna throw out a comparison here.
Okay.
We don't do it all the time, but how do we feel about Choodle compared to Combuskin? The penisiest Pokemon.
Well, I don't know if it's like a penis-ist
I know.
anymore after that new legendary we saw, but
I know about Combuskin. He looks like a penis. I understand Combuskin having the penis. Yes, I know.
I'd probably go above Combuskin. Probably go above Sandshrew at 307.
Yep. Not above Mega Gyarados though.
Yeah, maybe right there between Sandslash and Sandshrew. Split them up.
Yeah, I think they love Sandslash too. Yeah. Yeah, I like that.
I usually like Sandslash in the first one.
Yeah, Sandslash is fun, but Sandshrew. I honestly, I also think Choodle and Sandshrew would be great friends at the zoo.
Probably.
Until Choodle accidentally water guns him and he dies.
Yeah. You're never gonna believe the name origin, Chris.
Is it like Chewbacca and Squirtle? It's like a Squirtle Chewbacca?
Close.
Okay.
Combination of Chew and Turtle.
I like mine better.
It sounded better.
All right, Choodle, 307. Great job. You're adorable. Let me get a nice tank and just keep. How big are these things? How viable, feasible?
I think they're tiny.
Oh, they're only a foot.
Yeah, you don't need a big tank.
No, that'd be great.
Yeah, you can have
Perfect pet Pokemon.
and run around.
Next up, we've got Starmie.
I always thought Starmie was pretty cool.
I don't like Pokemon that it looks like it should be an inanimate object. It has no eyes, has no mouth. I don't know where to speak
Makes it
to.
Yeah, it always made a funny noise too whenever it came out.
So the one thing that's a little weird to me about Starmie is that it very much obviously looks like it has an orientation that is upright because the arms are just slightly angled down.
Yeah.
Right? So it like, why is a starfish bipedal? Because they crawl around on their backs.
That's true.
You know,
But
so
this
they
thing
should
walks
be
on its.
perfectly even.
And why does it have so many
Or
stars?
way droopier.
There's a lot of stars on it.
Yeah, it's got like 2 stars for some
like
reason.
a double starfish.
Yeah, I mean, literally, like Star U is just if you cut off that back star, it is just a Star U.
Yeah.
I think the eye is like a little more flourished or something, but which is that an eye? I don't know. It's like a weird crystal thing. I don't understand this Pokemon, and I don't like it.
It's like I think it uses its crystal for its psychic moves, doesn't it? Pretty sure.
Yes, yeah, that would make sense.
If I remember correctly.
All the dex entries allude to is that it is a central core. The central core glows. Yeah, core. It doesn't say eye. It sends mysterious radio signals into the night.
Oh, it's responsible for the Ultra Beasts. It brought them here.
Also, there's one that says it has been known to cause headaches in those who approach it. I ain't approaching it. Then I'm saying I don't want a headache.
Not the first psychic Pokemon that's had
Not yet.
that.
That's true. Is this the worst water Pokemon in Gen 1?
Ooh, fully evolved?
I guess, but also just in general, is there a worse one you can think of that's not fully evolved?
I guess Magikarp.
I like Magikarp though. I don't mean stat wise. I mean just like
Worst design.
Yeah, I don't know what'd be worse.
Like I'm thinking about other water types that I don't really like. Like I don't really like
Goldeen.
Ammonites. I don't really like Goldeen, but I still don't like. I like this less.
Yeah, even Staryu is a little bit better because what they do for the evolution. Two of them.
What do we do? Just smack another one on there. Make sure it's upside down from the other one. Because clearly you could tell it's upside down from the other one if you look.
Yeah.
All it is
off-pointed.
It's off-pointed.
So I think we go below every other Gen 1 water type, which we have a lot on here. I'm looking for where the lowest one is, though. Seeking's at 716. Goldeen's at 719. It might be the lowest. Oh, there's Seadra at 752. How's Seadra below Goldeen, Seeking? Horsey's down here somewhere.
I like Horsey too.
Oh, Horsey's up high. Never mind. I forgot we like Horsey.
Horsey's adorable.
Yeah, that's cute.
Yes.
Kingdra's the really good one. Seadra's.
Yeah.
Oh, Kingdra. Yeah, Kingdra's my favorite.
Okay, so yeah, I think that's our low end is Seadra, or our high end, I should say, is Seadra at 752.
Yep. Cloyster.
Cloyster, yeah.
Oh, where's Cloyster?
At 819.
Okay, below Cloyster. Although, honestly, I forgot about Cloyster. I might like Cloyster less than this thing, even, but I'm okay going below it. Stick to what I said. Is it worse than the Reggies?
Man, you guys don't like the Reggies, do you?
Not the original three, man.
No, I see that.
No.
All the way down.
Registeel has some problematic history. We found out.
Yeah.
Better than Zubat? What'd you say?
I like Zubat.
Or worse than Zubat.
I hate Zubat because it spams every cave and makes your life hell.
I like Zubat because it becomes a useful Pokemon. I don't like Zubat like maybe out of the 600s, but 848 is a little harsh.
Nah.
In my eyes.
Put it lower. No, I'm kidding.
Drag it down.
I'm okay staying above Zubat. I guess above Lunatone. I don't know. Talking about some real shitters here. It's hard to be passionate.
Drizzile, another water.
Yeah. At least he has eyeballs,
Yeah.
He's kind of going through his emo phase, so you don't want to spend time with him anyway, really. But
yeah. Well, I don't really want to separate Nidorina and Nidorino. They're a happy couple.
Yeah,
So put right under Drizzle?
I'm okay with that.
Yeah, that works. Fine by me. New 845.
What's the name origins of this one?
Oh god. Okay. Starmie may be a combination of star and mystery.
Oh.
Its
Sure.
name in English may involve me in opposition to the you in Staryu.
Interesting.
I put that together a while ago.
I mean, that's the connection I always made.
Yeah.
Mystery also
Star
works.
you, star me.
All right, Starmie, I'm glad we are done ranking you. Next up, we've got Kingler.
Here's a good water type. He's cool.
Yes, he's got some big old claws. Those things would hurt if he catch you with one.
Probably.
Yeah, I will say they've done crab designs better since Kingler, but Kingler was like a great starting point with the one ginormous claw.
Absolutely.
And that grin, he's got like a grin too, like I'm gonna get you.
And the eyes are like just slightly crazy.
Yeah,
Like,
he's like,
like I think Kingler's done bath salts once or twice. He's coming for you.
he's coming for you. He's gonna grab you with that one big claw, clamp down on you hard.
Now we've got Gigantamax Kingler at 412.
Yeah, Gigantamax Kingler's not amazing.
It looks like a big mess.
That's a very tight. God dang you,
Does not like it.
Bulbapedia.
Oh, what is that? That's what?
No, that doesn't look right. Actually,
Yeah, that don't look right.
that doesn't look quite like.
He got a big bubble beard.
These
I see the
guys
bubble
covering up the bubble beard. The bubble beard is glorious.
Well, the bubble beard looks pretty good. The bubble beard.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see it right there.
Yeah, it's a little bit of it. Oh, here, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, now I see it more. That
Yeah.
picture wasn't doing it justice up there.
No, that one wasn't.
Yeah,
Find the right one.
no, I can see it.
Yeah, that's a much better angle.
Yeah, I think it's pretty. I think the Gigantamax is pretty good. I like the OG better though.
Gigantamax just like he makes him look like an old man. Old man Kingler. He grew
He's
up.
been around for 25 years. I think he's allowed to get old and grow a beard.
He grew that old man beard. It's like, I remember back in my day.
They finally gave him another evolution, another form, all these years later. Yeah, I think I do like the simplicity of OG Kingler, at least a
Yeah.
little bit more. So
I like how he does have sort of a crown on top of his head too.
It's true. Yeah, I would. Here's where I'm looking is above Crawdonts, which is the Gen 3 Dark Water Crab, but below Crabrawler, who is just A++ crab. The Rocky
Where-
Crab.
there we go.
Sorry, Crawdon's 309 and Crabrawler's 297.
Okay. All right, I can get behind this.
Yeah, I could say
Between there.
yeah, I remember Crab Brawler. He was pretty cool.
I think I'd put this above Mega Gyarados.
Okay.
Skarmory, though. Yeah, probably just above Mega Gyarados, below Skarmory for me.
I like that.
Yeah, I could see that.
All right. Easy peasy tonight.
So
305 Kingler. Kingler may be a combination of king crab and angler.
Or
May also involve fiddler crab.
sure.
I don't know where they're getting the fiddler crab from. He's not playing the fiddle unless they think his offhand is doing the "let me play the smallest violin." The world's smallest violin.
clamp you down.
In which case, this Pokemon we rank too low. If that's the real,
he's playing
that's
a
the real
small
truth.
violin.
King. All right. Next up, we've got sure to make as strong of a splash, Dupitter.
Oh my god.
He's Dupitter than you.
Might be.
Yeah, I don't know about this guy.
He's just, look at Dewdrop Spider.
I don't really know what they're doing with this. It's like it's clearly supposed to be a spider, right? But like 4 of its legs are curled around its weird bubble head.
Yep.
And it doesn't look at all like a spider in any way, honestly, other than the fact that it has kind of 6 legs, I guess, but that's still not a spider. I don't understand.
Now reading that description, I see it looks like he has the bubble over his head. It looks like the 2 legs are either trying to pull the bubble off, I guess, or
I think they're keeping it on. It's a
Probably
water
protecting
type. So
it.
maybe keeping it on. Yeah, or that too.
Jupiter can only breathe oxygen dissolved in water, so the bubble over its head allows it to breathe on land.
Okay, so that's why that explains the bubble.
Additionally, the bubble provides protection to its soft head and can be slammed into both prey and enemies.
That's one hard bubble.
If 2 Jupiter meet, they compare bubbles, and the one with the smaller bubble will move out of the way.
Get out of my way. Well,
yeah, this thing evolves into Araquanid, who we did like a lot because it like pulls Pokemon into its giant bubble and drowns them. Which is pretty metal.
Very metal.
Yeah.
This, not as metal.
Yeah, I think this is bottom half. This thing reminds me of Surskit. I think they'd be good friends.
Yeah, you know what? Surskit.
I think Surskit would be better though. No.
Yeah, you know what? I think I would put Surskit above.
Me too.
Where is Surskit? Where is it?
762. Right
Oh,
above
God,
Kakuna
it's
that
low.
we ranked earlier.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, that feels really right. They do feel like they would be. They're like college roommates.
Hey, buddy. What's up?
All right, Jupiter new 763. What a name origin here. You're not going to believe it.
Oh boy.
Jupiter may
ahead.
be a combination of dew and spider,
Wow.
or refer to dewdrop spiders.
I didn't know there was such a thing.
Yeah, there's a spider that like creates a pocket of air around its thorax, which is where they breathe oxygen from, and then dive underneath water to hunt small fish.
Hmm.
Don't you ever talk
hate
about spiders again? I hate this.
Do that.
Can we never talk about spiders again? I mean, I'm with you, Chris. I don't like spiders either, but we need to know our enemy. All right. Thank you very much, Jupiter. Next up, we've got Chikorita.
Oh yeah. Chikorita's great.
Giving you that sassy look.
Like, hey.
Ugh.
Chikorita's a very sassy Pokemon in the anime.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I like Chikorita more than Bulbasaur.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, bud.
I like Chikorita more than Meganium, but maybe not as much as the Middle Evolution Bayleaf. I think this is one of the few where I like the Middle Evolution best.
Yeah, Bayleaf
Yeah,
is
Bayleaf's
really
cool.
good. And Meganium, well, that's Meganium's fine. Big pink flower around its
Yeah.
neck. But yeah,
Oh, the one thing that is about it doesn't have a nose though.
who needs a nose?
It just looks weird without a
Who
nose.
needs a nose?
A face without a nose looks weird.
I'll cut your nose off.
Don't do that.
Oh damn.
Your glasses would also have a hard
they
time
would
staying on your
just
face.
fall down the whole time.
So we got Bayleaf at 326.
Oh, we already had Bayleaf on here. I don't even remember that.
Yeah, we also have Meganium at 515.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so in between there. Where's Bulbasaur?
You need to get up above Bulbasaur, definitely.
Bulbasaur's 392.
Okay.
Above Bulbasaur.
All right.
Above Bulbasaur, I might probably go above Scorbunny at 378.
I like Snivy more.
Yeah, I do agree with that one.
That's fair. I like Chespin more then.
Okay. I like this more than Clefable.
Same.
Do you? Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I see that.
All right. There you go. Chikorita, a new 381. Man, these rankings are going great tonight. Either Tim's too agreeable, or we all agree too much.
What do you want? Some
So-
disagree?
The name
There's
is
drama,
like
Tim.
name is like chickpeas and margaritas. Is that right?
Ooh, that would be pretty good. Maybe a combination of chicory, the video game, no, a flowering plant, and ita, the feminine form of the Spanish suffix for something small or young. So, very, very straightforward, but a good name for a good Pokemon. Next up, we've got Arceus. Arceus, Arceus, however you want to pronounce it. Get mad at me, internet. I don't care. So, Arceus. I mean, God of all Pokemon. How can you go wrong?
I mean, he is our Lord and Savior. We have to rank him somewhat high. I don't know. I kind of like Arceus, however the hell you say it. He was never like really prevalent in the games themselves until obviously Pokemon Legends Arceus.
Yeah,
which I mean is the best Pokemon game, so you get some points there, I guess.
It's true.
Specifically, I really want to call out. It's pointless because you don't get it. Arceus is the last Pokemon you're able to catch. You have to have every other Pokemon first. But once you get Arceus, you also get something called the Legend Plates, or maybe you get that before. And if you give that to him, it makes it where, you know how normally you can give Arceus any plate and he'll change to that type, and his signature move also changes to that type. If you give him the Legend Plate, it makes it where when you use his signature move, which I'm struggling to remember the name of now, but it changes him into the best possible type he can be against whatever Pokemon he's fighting. So if he's fighting like a Mothim, for example, a flying bug type, he will change into Rock because it's super duper effective. And if if he's using it against a Pokemon that's like has equal weaknesses, like a bunch of 2x weaknesses, and that's the best one, it will pick whichever one has the best resistances to that type. It is ridiculous how powerful it is.
Interesting. That's crazy good. But, I've never really gotten to use one of these, even though he is our Lord and Savior.
Yeah. No. It's also very funny catching an Arceus in Pokemon Legends Arceus and then just like seeing him stand behind the fence in the little farm and stare at you. God.
You caught me.
Yeah, that must be one hell of a sight. God just chilling.
I caught God.
So yeah, as far as like legendaries go, he's pretty good. I mean, he's not Heatran, he's not trash.
Heatran.
Yeah, accurate. Okay, real question: is this top 100?
Probably not, because I think we've got Reshiram at 164. I like Reshiram more. Personally. Sorry, Tim, I keep talking over you.
Oh no, that's okay. Yeah, no, I could see that. Reshiram's cooler, I think.
I mean, Jet Butt.
Yeah.
Need I say more?
No, you don't have to.
Right below Reshiram? Do you thinking?
I could go with
as
that.
much as I love Toxtricity, I think I could put this above Toxtricity.
I can see that too, yeah.
Because this is God we're talking about. We can't be too disrespectful.
I'm with that.
Number one, though.
I mean, not putting him at number one, we already broke one of the commandments, so it's
we're all doomed now.
We're screwed.
Yeah.
All right, so I gotta try and read this name origin because I have been. Thank you, Chris, for putting that in the list. Arceus may be a combination of Arche, which is ancient Greek for origin and authority, or Alpha and Deus, Latin for God, or Zeus, king of the gods in Greek myth. It may also involve Arcane Aureus, Latin for golden, Arcto, Latin for I summon, and Arceus, an aspect of the astral plane. A lot of potential mixtures here, a lot of very cool, interesting stuff, in my opinion.
That's another one, too. Arceus itself says that as Its true name has no equivalent in human language.
I mean,
Which is,
it's very godlike.
yes.
It's like Cthulhu. We can't actually say Cthulhu in human, in human tongue. But
That's right.
All right, our Lord and Savior Arceus at 165. Fantastic job. We got to be careful about pushing that one too much lower. We don't need to be smited. Next up, we've got Arctozolt.
Oh, another Arc. But surely he's just as cool. Oh no! Oh god!
I'd say pretty far down in the list there.
Is this the last one of these, Chris, that we have to deal with?
I don't know. I thought we were done with Tapus, but then I was putting together next week's list, and there's still another Tapu, so I have no idea.
This isn't the worst of the bunch. I think that still goes to, is it Dracovish?
Yeah, which one is down there?
Yeah, Dracovish is the worst of the group of these mix and match fossil Tim's seeing these for the first time.
What is it?
It's a Pokemon, Tim.
With fins on its belly.
Listen, Tim, I told you they mixed and matched Pokemon.
I see that. They did, didn't they?
They put a head on a tail.
Yeah.
This Pokemon has no digestive system.
I see that.
It's head, tail, hips, legs,
toes, feet. It doesn't even really have fingers.
The flippers are the closest. It's attached to the jaw.
Yeah, so that's a weird swimming.
But that's Dracovish. Arctozolt here.
I don't even know what's going on.
Okay, so I like this more than Dracozolt, which is very similar. It has the dumb yellow dragon head, but on like a big red dragon tail. It just looks so disproportionate. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, this
what's going on here?
This is better than that one.
Oh man!
And I think so. We have Dracozolt at 799, and then we have Arctovish at 797. And I think it's slightly worse than Arctovish. Arctovish's proportions at least go with each other.
Arctovish. Can't believe I'm Googling all of these again. Yeah, Arctovish kind of goes together at least.
Yeah, it doesn't look too
as
bad.
far as these mix and matches
like
go.
A fish with a helmet. I don't know.
It's a fish head on different fish bottom.
Yeah. But at least he has fish parts.
Yeah. And the proportions are pretty similar. They're both on the large end of the spectrum. So
this is.
I would say between Dracozolt and the other one.
Arctovish. Yeah, there's exactly one Pokemon between them right now, and it's Binacle. Good old Barnacle boy.
Yeah, the two little barnacle guys. That one I do know.
Just see them next to each other.
Angry barnacles. Why is he so angry though?
I think I put Binacle above Arctozolt here.
I'm okay with that.
Yep.
A new $7.99. God, I hope this is the last one of these we have to see. Arctozolt may be a combination of Arctic and Volt or Jolt.
Wow. I feel like we've only seen that big red tail once, so I think we've still got more of these coming.
Shh. Chris. We don't have to talk about or think about that right now. We really don't.
We're not in the moment.
All right. Next up, we've got Chandelure. I love this Pokemon.
Yeah, Chandelure is pretty cool.
One of my favorites. Probably my favorite from Gen 5, honestly.
The typing's cool. The look is cool.
Like
Ghostfire?
No, I love the typing. I was arguing maybe second favorite from Gen 5. Galvantula is probably number one. I love Galvantula. Adore Galvantula.
Just kidding. Yeah, Chandelure's fine. I've never used one. I think design-wise it's pretty decent though. I don't hate the inanimate object Pokemon like some people do.
It's got a really good special attack, though. which is good.
Yeah, I mean, it hits like a truck. Yeah, and you teach it Ghost and Fire, two move types that are plentiful with special type moves, and then you boost its speed just a little bit so that it like always hits first. This thing just it just demolish. It hits so hard, so hard.
You give it like a Ghost or a Fire hold item. Smashing everything. Smashing everything.
So I do think this is the best of the line, and we've already got Lampent at 228 and Litwick at 226. So I can see this cracking top 200 for me. I don't think it cracks top 100 for me.
Yeah, I was looking at the low end of the top 100, and while I would put it in my personal top 100, we got a stacked top 100. I don't know that it gets up there. Like, I don't know that this is better than Ninetales at 116.
Yeah, no, I like
Ninetales a little bit more.
Good.
Jolteon at 133. Ho-Oh, Sudowoodo. I think I'd put this above Talonflame personally at 137.
Above Mega Blastoise too?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'd definitely go above. Well, now I'm saying Zekrom. I'm questioning. But probably above Mega Blastoise. For me, I think it's below Colossal, but I'm okay with going above Talonflame.
I could meet you in the middle and go below Colossal. Above Mega Blastoise.
It's Colossal. Colossal's the coal.
The giant chunk of coal.
Yeah, it was in the trailer, right? The most recent trailer?
Yeah, okay, that one.
That
I thought that one was cool.
Yeah, I could go below Colossal.
Yeah, I can see that.
And above Mega Blastoise. Heck yeah, Chandelure, a new 139.
Ryan's happy with that.
I love this Pokemon so much, dude. Great.
Now this is a combination of Chandler from Friends and Allure, correct?
You got it. I'm not even going to read the name of it. You nailed it. And that does it for our random list of 20. Tim, of course, gets to bring a Pokemon to rank.
Oh, there it goes. Came up now.
Tim, who's your pick?
So I think you guys already have him, but I think he deserves a better showing than what he had. Gigantamax Dreadnought.
Yeah.
I don't remember where
600 something he was. There it is, 687.
I think he's a little better than 687, but that's just me.
Yeah, I think he can go higher than that. Do you like him more than original Dreadnought?
I do. Yeah, I always thought he was. I think his design is cool. I like his. Lost it. Man, this thing does not like it.
No, it doesn't.
Ryan, do you like it better than original?
Where's original Dreadnought?
531.
No,
531. Okay.
Who else is around there?
Man, I think I do. I like the neck covering coming up, the large horn spike.
Oh yeah.
Maybe not a huge amount more than Dreadnought, but this is one of the Pokemon that definitely looks better, bigger, in my opinion.
Yeah, cool. Some cool knee
Bigger
spikes
the better.
That's cool knee spikes. I like the knee spikes too. I think they're cool.
Yeah.
Stab you with them.
I wouldn't want to get stabbed.
No, I would not.
Gigantamax Alchemy, I think it's better than Gigantamax Alchemy and Gigantamax Corviknight. I think Gigantamax Corviknight is cooler, but Gigantamax Corviknight is just not an interesting Gigantamax.
Yeah, there's more variation between Dreadnought and Gigantamax Dreadnought than there was Corviknight and Gigantamax Corviknight.
Then comparing to Gigantamaxes, the next one on the list is up at 443, and that's Gigantamax Centiskorch, which I'm gonna have to look at.
Yeah, I don't know what I never heard of Centiskorch.
I think before. I would stay below Gigantamax Centiskorch for me. However it's spelled. You'll know what I mean.
There you go. Oh wow, that thing is
Just a long strip of bacon.
Thing is very interesting.
Now, if you like Gigantamax Dreadnought more, you tell me, Tim. You're not gonna hurt my feelings.
I do think it's another case of it being more interesting, personally.
I do. Oh, yeah, I do, because he's, what is that thing? Just a long ribbon?
I mean, yeah, to be fair, the Gigantamax is just a longer Centiskorch.
Yeah, there's a longer ribbon.
Like, there's more done to change up.
I feel like he's skinnier than the regular one, too. Is he thinner?
No, about the same, probably. I don't know. Doesn't look like much.
And as much as I love Gigantamax Eevee literally suffocating people with its fluffiness, it is just a really fluffy, big Eevee.
Eevee, yeah.
So then the next Gigantamax after that is Kingler, which we did look at earlier.
I do like the foam beard.
Yeah, the foam beard. I don't think you can go farther than Gigantamax Kingler. I do like the beard.
You know what? I think they'd be best buds.
Yeah, they might be.
Big old crab and a sea turtle.
Yeah, and they both
right.
One lock on you, one bites you.
Yeah, one. Yep.
I could do that.
I like that.
All right, Gigantamax Dreadnought. 270 spaces, I think.
That's pretty good.
On the button?
Yeah.
Up to 417.
Take that.
Yeah. Great job, Tim. Hell yeah. We've done it. Another week, another 21 Pokemon. What are we at now? 893. Chris, next episode we're breaking 900.
That's true.
Crazy. That's a lot of Pokemon.
It's true.
Holy shit.
With the Pokemon currently in, what do we have, like 6, 7 episodes without Gen 9?
I think about there's 1,020, I think, on the list, and I still got to add the Hisuian forms on the list. I haven't.
Okay. I mean, there's only like what 30 of those or something.
20 something, yeah. So it's like 1,000. We got like about 100 more. So about 10 episodes. No, about 5 or 6 episodes.
Yeah.
Maybe we'll just start splitting lists to 10 or something. We got to make it to November here, everybody.
That's true. Because we want to start adding in the what's this devilish look you're giving me, Tim?
No, I was just smiling. Hey, I mean, you want to get to November so you can add the
just keep rolling into Gen 9.
That'd be good.
We could we'll talk about it off air. Thank you, Tim. Thank you very much for joining us, buddy.
Yeah, that was a good time. It was fun.
Yeah. Do you have anything you want to plug? Let the people know about and even if it's not anything any TV show you watch you love or anything you want to like point people to?
Actually, any of you guys watch Ozark?
I've heard about it.
That's a good show.
Yeah,
it's a really good show.
All right.
Yeah, Ozark. And there's a new. I'm sure you guys. Halo on HBO Max is really good too.
Yeah, I've heard good things, but I watched
all of that so far, and it's really.
I might have to come over and watch it on HBO.
I also watched Star Wars Obi-Wan Kenobi. Was very good too.
Yeah.
Yes, that was very good.
Tom and Tyler saw that, right? They were raving about it. Or am I thinking of someone else?
There's only 2 episodes so far out of, I think it's 6, or is it 8? I don't know. I can never keep track of how long Disney Plus shows are going to be.
I think it's going to be 6, I think. I don't remember. But yeah, the first 2 so far were...
Well, I don't have Disney Plus, so...
I can borrow mine.
That's true. Awesome. Well, everybody go watch those shows.
Yes.
Tim's a man of good taste.
Yeah, and Disney and Netflix and HBO sponsor us. All your views come from this podcast, I promise.
There you go. Yeah, exactly.
That's right. Big bucks now.
Are you rolling?
Chris, anything to plug?
Yeah, check out our YouTube channel. Give us a subscription there. If you're already watching this on YouTube, hit subscribe below. If you're listening to the audio version, then we will link the video below. So you can go there and subscribe.
Yeah, please do. We have a lot of content there. All of our other podcasts, all our back stuff, all of our VODs of streams that we do over at twitch.tv/spelunkers. I'm supposed to be playing Pokemon on Tuesdays. I've been so tired.
It's been a while.
Lately. I haven't done it for weeks. Oh my god. I really got to hop back on that train. It's not away. It's just on hiatus. As I don't know. I've been in a little bit of a funk lately, but it's not done. I promise. Are you still on World of Final Fantasy, Chris?
I think I officially gave up on that one. I was feeling perfectly fine when I turned that game on one day for the stream, and then 30 minutes into the stream, I could not stay awake. So I think that game sucks, and I'm not going to play it anymore.
Fair enough. What's next on the Final Fantasy docket?
I think, gosh, what is it called? Final Fantasy Type 0, which is a weird action RPG.
So many weird Final Fantasies.
There
are. Saturdays is when Tom and Tyler have time for it, the Wasted streams, and usually something on Sundays. So we didn't do anything this week. It was the holiday weekend. I don't think I wasn't around. I don't think there was a stream going, was there?
No, I work on Sunday mornings now, unfortunately, so.
That's right. Yeah, that's right. What time? Never mind. Sunday mornings, since it's the problem.
Just Sunday in general.
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll have to reschedule that. We'll see. Maybe the schedule is going to change. Who knows? But we do stream on Twitch.
We do stream there. Most big gaming announcement events and stuff we'll stream if we can. I know there's a ton of them coming up in this next week, and I will stream the ones that I can.
Yeah. And the Sony State of Play was the day of recording, and that was a fun watch.
Oh, that was really fun.
Yeah, a lot of good stuff in there. Well, thank you, everybody, for joining us as we continue finalizing the most important decisions of our lives. We hope you are well until we reconvene in 2 weeks. And remember, gotta rank them all.
Gotta rank them all. Pokemon.